This is crazy. I mean, this is nuts. I can't even begin to describe what's running through my head right now. Like this is crazy. This is nuts.
Caleb, what do you have to say to those people who are responsible for you being cut from the show twice before?
Well, the judges were the ones that cut me. That was my own doing. I actually messed up. Like I messed up on the past seasons that I auditioned.
Why do you think you messed up?
Just lack of experience and letting nerves get to me and just not being completely in tune with who I am as a person, as a singer, as an artist.
Yeah, Richard Marx was in here earlier and he was talking about paying your dues. Do you think that you paid your dues?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I went after the two past seasons that I auditioned. I went home and busted my butt and wrote and played out shows and just worked. And because I mean that's why I'm so comfortable now on stage in front of people singing, and it's a natural thing is because of all the groundwork that I laid back home in Asheville, you know.
You look emotionally drained.
Oh yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm tired, but this is absolutely insane right now. It's crazy.
They said that your album's coming out in August. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, I mean we're gonna buckle down, and there's gonna be some badass songs. It's gonna be really soulful. It's gonna have a lot of depth to it. It's gonna be heavy. And that's the record that's what's gonna come out. That's what the record.
How do you think your experience being an American Idol has changed you as a person?
It's just made me. I mean, we've not just me, but everybody. We've grown so much throughout these couple of months. We grow so quickly because you're under so much. One thing is scrutiny. You know, judgment. You're getting judged. You're getting critiqued, and you've got to be able to handle that and just brush off the bad stuff and take the good stuff. You know, that's really, I think, the biggest key, especially as a performer and as an artist, that you just don't have to care. You don't care whether somebody likes you or not, or somebody has to like you, and also embrace the people that love you, because you're making a difference in people's lives and you're making them feel something, you know, with your music, with your voice, with your singing. And that, I think, is the biggest key, is that, to one thing, stay grounded and stay focused and stay true to who you are as a person.
Caleb, what kind of advice would you give to someone wanting to audition for the show?
To do it. I mean, if you want to have a career in music and gain so much knowledge and experience in a short amount of time, Idol is the way to do it. I mean, and not only that, but the whole Idol team is some of the nicest, most incredibly talented, amazing, insightful people that I've ever met and ever worked with, and those are the people that I'm going to be friends with till the day I die. You know.
Now, how do you anticipate this is going to change your life? As far as, is there a move in your future? Like,
what?
Is there a move in your future?
A move?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't know necessarily if I'm actually going to live in LA permanently, but I mean, I'd love to just come out and stay and work, because this is such a creative and vibrant town that you get kind of bit by that bug, and it just makes you want to work and grind and just stay hungry, you know, for the vision and the art that you want to make, you know.
Caleb, you're not the typical American Idol.
Yeah, this is what's so cool, is that I'm probably the antithesis of what the American Idols have been.
But in that
You know?
show, does it prove that like the best singer wins?
You know, I don't know. I just think that, you know, and I was just saying something earlier, that American Idol is a pop show, and I sing rock and roll. I mean, I sing Rush and Led Zeppelin and Aretha Franklin and Adele and stuff like that. And that what's so crazy is that I think this is the first season that like a rock and roll singer has won it. Not pop rock, but just straight, you know, rock and roll. And some of the viewers didn't like that. I mean, some of the viewers that have watched it, they don't like it, you know, because they're so accustomed to it being, you know, very nice, you know, well, good, nice looking people that, you know, like, you know, like, so I think that it's just so cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a really cool and incredibly humbling and exciting thing that, you know, that I won, because it's kind of like it's now, I think this, for me, winning it opens doors for all types of artists, you know, all shapes, sizes, genres, whatever can come on this show and hone it in and kill it. You know, it's not just sequestered to one type of genre or one type of artist that's always won the show or whatever. I think now it's really just, the show has evolved so much from what it once was. If you watch the past seasons, it was so, I mean, and the word I think is conservative. Everything was so clean cut. Everybody was very, like, you know, it was kind of like very hey, how's it going? It's so much looser. It's more about having fun and just being yourself and having a good time. And I think that's what's so incredible about this season is that everybody was so different. There's not one artist that was like equally mastered the same genre. It was like everybody was completely different across the board. You know?
One more question.
What did you
Caleb,
say?
some of the music that you did on the radio or on the show this year isn't really what we hear on radio. How are you going to make music that does get played on radio and is something that, especially kids your age, are going to listen to?
I think that it just you have to again stay true to who you are as a person, as a singer, and the music that I love is rock and roll, older music, but. That's the thing is that the music that I grew up on wasn't just singles based, or it was like see, the thing that I don't like now is that a lot of music has just become disposable. Like it's like the equivalent of like a can of coffee that you just get and you throw it away. Back then, people made records and it was this full, beautiful thing where it was like from front to back. It was the amazing songs that told a story that engaged people, where you were taken on a journey. It wasn't just a song that you get for 99 cents and then you forget it like 2 days later, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing that I really am upset with a lot of pop music and stuff like that, that there's so much amazing music out there that nobody hears about it because nobody gives it the chance to listen to it, you know what I'm saying? And I know, like, with me in rock and roll and stuff like that, that's the type of music that I want to make. I want to write a rock opera. I want to do some crazy, I want to do like a zombie rock opera. I want to do some crazy out there shit, that's the thing though, is that you have to stay true to who you are and be unique and not give a shit, and people will get on board with that, you know what I'm saying, regardless,
How cool is it this year that
What did you say, Gina, when you?
I was like, holy smokes, like I cannot believe that I won this. And what's funny is Gina's mom was like, it's so weird. She's like, I could not picture you being the American Idol, like, you know what I'm saying? Like in like a funny way, because like, I mean, seriously, like, look at me, guys. I mean, just like it's just, it's so crazy. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Yeah. But I am. Yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
On to the next.